Ciao a tutti, PokerJam questa sera intervista Dan O'Brien, semifinalista pochi giorni fa a un evento in cui è uscito in modo un poco simpatico, finalista al Partouche Poker Tour sempre quest'anno, un'infinita serie di grandi risultati. Ovviamente l'intervista sarà in inglese. Hello Brian, can you tell us with your came to poker and did you realize it what game was your strong interest?
When I first came to poker? I first started playing in college. I hadn't played it all before then, but I watched movie Rounders with Matt Damon and Ed Norton and thought it looked interesting, so started playing there in some home games and then ended up playing online, and from there just really enjoyed the game. So I started out playing Nolan Hold'em, and that's still my strongest game, but I've since branched out into some other games, some of the stud games and lowball games like Raz and Deuce to 7. And I play all the games, just some of them not very well, so I stick to the games I'm better at.
You are a very good game. I read all your results on Amazon. You have I prefer to typical player lose or tight or you are interesting to know all the people on the table for your playing.
Right. I think in general, any strong player is going to adapt to a situation. So you can't just always play loose or always play tight. Some people, if the table's really aggressive, they'll try to be more aggressive and play even more hands, but that's usually not the best course of action unless you're just for some reason really, really good at that and you enjoy high variance play. But for me, like I said, I like to switch it up, but my preferred play is to play loose and aggressive, play as many hands as I can and try to bob and weave and figure out spots, but sometimes if other players are playing really aggressively or playing a lot of hands, sometimes you need to take a step back.
Okay. What's your ultimate goal in poker?
Tough. My ultimate goal. I enjoy playing, so I want to be able to play for a long time and eventually, maybe set some records in tournaments and win a bunch of bracelets. I don't know, it's so far off into the future. But for now, I'm just trying to enjoy myself, make money, and have as much freedom as possible. I think that's really my ultimate goal. So for now, that means traveling a lot and playing and trying to make a lot of money. But hopefully one day it'll mean that I already have a lot of money and I don't really need to travel as much and I can just do what I want to do and basically have as much control over my life as possible, which I think is what everyone wants ultimately.
Okay. With your celebrity, you think you can be an example for other men to play poker?
What do you mean, be an example?
I know your son, an example. Your future son, I suppose.
My what?
Your future son.
Like I said, I enjoy playing, and I try to play the game with a certain level of integrity and let people know what poker is all about and what professional gambling is and how it's really mostly an honest profession. And I'm proud of it, but at the same time, I'm not looking to get other people to play. If my kids want to play someday, then they're more than welcome. But that's also far off because I don't have any kids or a wife yet, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm definitely not going to be looking to get my kids into poker. I think it's a tough business, and you need a certain level of experience and toughness of skin to be able to handle it for a long time.
Well, if you want to play poker, in which profession would serve you?
So what would I do if I wasn't playing?
Yeah.
I'd probably doing something in finance and trading. I was a trader on Wall Street. I traded some stocks for a little while before this. So I would probably do something in that. I didn't love what I was doing, but I would probably find some niche in there where I could do something similar. And it's a similar goal. It's just a goal to make money. You're not really doing too much for society. So I hope to be able to do something a little bit more beneficial later on once I've made some money.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. O'Brien. Good luck for today.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Bye.